What's up, guys? It's Big Jeff from the one and only smokelessreview.com. Back to doing another dip vid here. Let's get it going. So, made a trip to the tea store today. Get myself some review material. As Cajun Tiger 616 would say, good stuff when you got the thank you bag. The thank you bag of joy. So, see what I got here. All of these are going to be either, upcoming reviews. Timberwolf Beach. Longhorn Mint. Timberwolf Wintergreen. And Skoal Mint. Kind of noticed that I've reviewed quite a few mint dips. It's probably because I'm at the point right now where I like mint dips better than anything else. So it's only fair to review what you like, where, I've had a lot of mint dips, so I can really have a good basis to compare. So that's what's up with that. Today, we are going to do the review on Timberwolf Peach. Let's get into this, shall we? So, tin appearance. It's a pretty cheap looking tin, honestly. It is kind of interesting to note that they've gone with kind of more of a burnt orange kind of color. So, honestly, it'd be kind of funny if Longhorn made their tins like this and they had a peach flavor, that burnt orange color, because then University of Texas fans would be all over that with the burnt orange Longhorn. But yeah, they've really kind of toned down their tins. Plastic's kind of cheap. I actually was trying to do it earlier, and you can actually squeeze the side of the tin enough, really try, and you can get the can to open. I know with a lot of the Grizzly cans, Skoal cans, stuff like that, you can't really do that anymore. So that's interesting to note. Also, I pulled a couple of old Timberwolf Peach cans out of my collection here. Here's the throwback can. It's a lot better looking tin. Then again, it doesn't have the warning label. And then they went to this. I still like the old Timberwolf logo better. It sticks out a little more. I don't know. This just kind of looks like a cheap decal, like clip art. Looks like a clip art wolf. I don't know. It just doesn't pop. I know that sounds kind of petty, but I kind of like to have a tin that's cool looking when I buy a can of dip. It's kind of half the investment for me. So, quality, tin quality, it's cheap plastic, but, for the price, you can't really beat it. The cut length's pretty good. It's about a medium long cut length. It's not super long cut, but, it pinches pretty well. It stays in your lip fairly well. So overall, not bad there. The, packability, packs pretty well. You're able to get a real good pinch out of it. You will have a little bit fall off, kind of, when you're taking a pinch, but still you can get a pretty good size lip. You can see that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the way you can pack it. I just wish Timberwolf had a metal tin. I would pay a little bit extra if they would go to a metal tin. The flavor is good. The flavor is real good. Skoal Peach to me kind of tasted kind of artificial. It kind of tastes like if somebody, how they have grape drink, where it's just grape flavored drink, cheapness comes in the gallons. Well, Skoal Peach kind of reminds me of that artificial just peach flavor. Timberwolf's real kind of a more natural peach flavor. It's not super strong. But it's a little bit subtle, but it is enough to to give you a good flavor, and it kind of has more of an undertone flavor of, you know, you kind of get that tobacco kind of straight taste a little bit more, but you still get that peach. It's nice. And this stuff is pretty juicy. It juices well. Is it worth the money? Well, I mean, $2.39 is what I paid for this tin. That's pretty good. I wish, like I said, I wish that tin quality was a little bit better. It's also interesting to note that Timberwolf Wintergreen, at least when I went to go get it, was almost $1 cheaper than Timberwolf Peach. You know, it's kind of weird to see the same company give such a price difference for a flavor. It's kind of odd. So, not sure what's up there. By the way, spitting in the fish scale mud jug. Good stuff. This is probably one of my favorite mud jugs. So overall, I'm going to give Timberwolf Peach an 8 out of 10. It's a good quality lit for a good cheap price. So you can't really doubt that. So let's go into some content here. I don't know. I'm sure you've seen it on the news. If you've watched TV in the past week, Charlie Sheen has gone fucking nuts. This guy's just insane. You know, he's all over the place. You know, he's got a house holed up with like 3 porn stars, and he's paying them to live there, and he's calling it like the porn star mansion. You know, he's doing all kinds of drugs. He's out of control. But I must say, I'm becoming a big Charlie Sheen fan lately, because following him and listening to all his quotes and everything is just classic. Classic. This guy is just entertainment gold right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a video for you. This is a Charlie Sheen parody video. Nice little song. I happen to find this hilarious. I think you probably will too.
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you know, you're on 2 ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen.
I'm by winning, and I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Just winning. I blinked and I cleared my brain. I have 1 speed, 1 gear, go. Oh, shut up. Stop. And so, you know, move forward. I use a blender, I use a vacuum cleaner, I use, stop. You know, household items. I'm by winning, and I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Just winning. I blinked and I cleared my brain. I have 1 speed, 1 gear.
Go!
Yeah, I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. Stop. It's not available, because if you, and then what? Because if you try it once, you'll die. Your face will melt off, and you're droopy-eyed, armless children.
Wow, what does that mean? I'm by winning, and I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Just winning. I blinked and I cleared my brain. I have 1 speed, 1 gear, go.
You know, like a tiger blood.
There you go. That gives you a good idea of the craziness right now that is Charlie Sheen. This man is out of his mind. Out of his mind. But God, is it entertaining.
Winning.
You know, that's what Charlie Sheen does.
Winning.
Winning, baby. So, you know, definitely check out Charlie Sheen. And I'm going to start a new little segment here on my reviews, and at least until Charlie Sheen calms down a little bit. We're going to do the Charlie Sheen quote of the week. Quote of the week this week is, I'm on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. So, trying to get fucked up? Pick you up some Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
So, talk about some other stuff here. YouTube Dippers Retreat. I've decided I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pay my way in Friday as soon as I get paid. So, pretty hyped about that. if you're going, post a comment. Let me know. I hear there's supposed to be some good fishing holes around there. I actually know for a fact there are some really good fishing places within about 30 minutes of Gatlinburg. I go up there about once a year, spend a weekend, whatever. Yeah, if you're going, let's get some fishing talk going. Outlaw, I know you mentioned that you got a couple spots, so get at me. I want to hear where you're talking about going, and I can kind of exchange some fishing holes with you. Also, don't forget to sign up for the March Madness Bracket Challenge to win a free black mud jug. Not too many people have jumped on that right now. So if you got in now, you stand a pretty good chance of getting a mud jug shipped to your door. So don't forget to sign up for that. Selection Sunday is coming up closer and closer. NCAA basketball is in conference tournaments right now. So, brackets will be out pretty soon. And that's about all I got for you tonight. I do want to do a couple shout-outs. Little Dipper 351. It's Big Dipper 351's son. He makes some really good videos. He just created his account about 2 weeks ago, something like that, week and a half. And he's already put up some really, really good videos. So definitely check him out. Those are very entertaining. It's definitely worth the watch. And also going to throw a shout out to Outcasted Redemption. He was Outlaw's YouTube Dipper of the Week, and he's making really good videos. He chugs the soda right before he starts every time. Guy's got a lot of charisma, so check him out. Also going to throw a shout out to Dippinwithchavis. He just did a 100 sub video the other day. I guess it was about a week ago. Pretty good stuff. And don't forget to check out Insane Dipper 23. He's also making some really good videos. So comment, rate, subscribe. Let's hear some feedback. I've got the next couple reviews planned. I showed you what I've got. But after that, if anybody has anything they want me to review, comment, send me a message, and I'll get on that. So for now, this is Big Jeff signing off.
Winning.
Holla.